So you are helping to build this service from the ground up. For starters, what are you most proud of so far?
I think right now it's the dedicated team that I've built up so far. So early into my tenure here last August, I identified an executive team. From there, we built up a recruiting and training team, some of our support staff, and I'm just overly impressed with the dedication that they're providing, just their commitment to build something brand new from the ground up. This is the first police service in Alberta, municipal police service built since 1956.
You aren't working on something like, well, this is how it's always been done before, kind of that mentality. So how is this service being shaped? How is it going to be different from, say, like a traditional law enforcement service?
Well, that's the benefit of building a brand new service is we have no historical practices. Basically, we're designing a non-traditional policing model. So we're taking a holistic approach to community safety and well-being. The Grande Prairie Police Service will offer a very progressive solution, leading many municipalities with a community policing model that integrates policing, municipal enforcement, mental health, and addictions into one team and under one command structure. So what this means is, as you know, many communities, just like Grande Prairie, we're facing a lot of social disorder. We're facing a lot of issues when it comes to mental health, addictions, homelessness. And what we're doing is we're creating this tiered policing model where we have sworn police officers, our peace officers as well, on our enforcement side, as well as mobile outreach. So we're going to be able to offer the community a full service response and long-term solutions. And what that enables us to do is send the right resource to the right call at the right time.
It's interesting that you say that because so many police services right now are trying to figure out how to do that. So for you to be able to kind of shape that, is it challenging?
You know, it is challenging, but I have to say that we have a lot of support, first of all, from the provincial government, Public Safety Emergency Services, who is supporting our endeavor here. But we have a very supportive policing culture right here in Alberta. So I work closely with the Alberta Association of Chiefs of Police, so the other 7 municipal agencies across the province, as well as the RCMP. Each one of them have a lot of similarities, but they have some uniqueness to the way they deploy and deal with this type of behavior or matters that are impacting the safety and well-being of the community. So I'm able to make a lot of phone calls, talk to a lot of friends and colleagues, and just ask them, what are you doing about this situation? How do you best address this? And we're fortunate in that situation because we're able to take those best practices from each agency and embed them into one command structure.
So right now you are working with the RCMP there. Your officers are working alongside with them as you transition. What is that relationship like?
We have a great relationship here. So first of all, it's not about the color of stripe or the police service that's going to be responding to call for service. This is about community safety. Community safety is non-negotiable. So I've worked alongside the RCMP throughout my career. I spent 27 years in Edmonton, and we have a very strong relationship with the members of K Division, the commanding officer, the local officers here, and we're all in this together. Again, it's the goal here is community safety and well-being, and making sure that when a call for service comes in, when a community member does have a concern, requires a police response, mobile outreach, enforcement services, we're sending those resources. So throughout this transition, we'll be working closely, and we have a lot of support from the agencies and the RCMP.
Yeah. And then just quickly, Chief, what are the next steps that are being taken?
Well, right now, we have a total of 13 sworn officers at this time. So 8 of them, 11 of them actually are committed to the transition side. Along with that, what we're starting to build up is our specialized areas. So within a municipal policing agency, you want to have your tactical team, you want to have your forensic ident team, you want to have your community engagement team, you want to have your major crimes team. So when any situation evolves within Grande Prairie and there's a need for a police response, we'll have all those resources embedded right here in Grande Prairie.